Before I get into what has happened and why I didn't post for like 2 or 3 weeks, I need to mention this guy. Yes, so by the title you can tell that I was striked again and now I'm on the verge of being deleted. But before I talk about any of that stuff, I want to talk about a memory of the convoy, and very nice. So this painting, funny enough, I think it was like 3 in the morning. It was the night before my first strike or something like that. It was near the end of me streaming there. But this guy at 3 in the morning, streets are very closed, and this guy's like, "Hey, are you that Mac John?" I was like, no wait, how did it go? He said, "Hey, are you Mac John, that guy that likes to make fun of French Canadians?" And he was wearing like a Quebec sweater, and so I was like, "Oh my god, I'm about to get rolled here." And I was like, "Well, sir," and to explain, I wasn't making fun of French Canadians as a whole. I was imitating someone that I thought was very rude to me in the past. Actually, I think it was the guy that slapped my camera or something like that. And like someone else from Quebec that was very rude to me, and I was imitating something he said because I do sometimes tell a lot of people the theory I have about Quebec, or not a theory, it's just how I feel, where most of the people here are very, very, very nice, and they're nicer than the average Canadian, I find, or they're more hospitable, more likely to be like, "Hey, let's go for a beer," or like your neighbor, or "Hey, come over, oh, you need a place to stay." Sorry, a little pause here. I noticed I didn't finish my joke. My whole point of explaining how nice everyone here was to end the joke by saying, "Yeah, but the thing is, though, the people here that are mean are extremely mean, and it's like they're trying to make up for the rest of the province. And the two worst people I've ever met have come from Quebec." That's cool. I find making friends in Quebec, even though I have a bit of a language barrier, can be easier. Like, I find people here more welcoming, but I do feel a bit lonely at times with the gap in my French, and I don't understand what everyone around me is talking about it all the time. Anyways, that was a tangent. But anyways, this guy, I thought I was getting rolled, and he's like, "No, I think it's really funny how you do. You have a very good French Canadian accent." Like, he was like how I was like, "Oh, do you want a fight or a frame?" Like, he said that was really funny, but, when you're at 3 in the morning and some guy comes up to you like, "Hey, are you that Mac John guy, the guy that likes to make fun of French Canadians?" I thought I was going to get beat up. This guy was very big. So, but actually, he pulls out a backpack. Again, thought I was going to get, like, robbed or something. And then he pulls out this wonderful painting, and he was like, "Hey, man, I like your stuff." Don't want to block Oscar. "Hey, man, I like your stuff. You're very good, you're funny, and I like your commentary, and you've been doing a good job." Something along those lines. I'm fluffing myself up here. But no, it was very good, and it felt like, damn, I feel like I'm a real YouTuber now. Someone giving me a gift like that, and he's like, I'm like, "Yo, that's like," because he was showing me, so I thought maybe he just wanted a shout out, and I was like, yo, let me, like, what's your Instagram or whatever, I'll show that, like, that's cool. And he's like, "No, I want you to have it." And I was like, "Oh, like, this is," I'm not just saying it because someone gave it to me. I generally really like this art piece. No, it's cool. He's Scribbles25. His name is John Alexander Roman. I'm not going to say his phone number, but his Instagram number is @Scribbles25. I'm not really on the Instagram because I hate social media, even though I have a YouTube channel. God, I find social media so toxic and causes so many problems in between relationships, or just relationships with people, and then also romantic relationships, I guess, too. And worrying about the small things on social media sure takes the fun out of relationships, I guess. Right, Oscar? Yeah. Oh, yeah. But anyways, now to finally get to what the title of the video is about. But first of all, thank you to this guy. When I've personal life lately hasn't been going the greatest. And last month's been shit. I feel March is always a very weird month for me. But no, when it rains, it pours, and a bunch of shit in my personal life happened. But no, it's funny because I would still, I don't know, this sounds cheesy, but I know, and I'm fluffing it up. But it's like, sometimes I would think of this interaction I had with this guy, and I would remember how much fun Ottawa was, and helped me get through those hard times. Anyways, it was March 3rd, actually, that I received my second strike. After my first strike, I pulled everything down. I absolutely privated everything, And I just like, okay, I don't want to get in trouble again. Okay, I won't post this kind of stuff. And because I was posting highlights, and sometimes there'd be like a doctor in the background, or it'd be a speech of a doctor giving his opinion on a certain topic. And yeah, like it was a video that was privated, and this video was posted before the video that gave me my first strike. So then I thought, oh, it must be okay. And I did pull everything down, but what I learned is that if you private something, that YouTube can still strike it, even though no one but you can see it. I was given a strike, and I contacted YouTube, and I said, like, I thought this was taking it down. Like, why did I still get a strike? And like, no one can see it but me. Yeah, for the next bit, I need to be a very, very, very good boy. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a lot more walks and streams like that. I had like some really good videos and more highlights, but like, I'm just so shit scared of like just getting deleted up randomly, and then I lose. You know, I don't have a big fan base or anything, but the 7,300 of you or so that I do have, you guys are awesome. Yeah, like I said, moving forward, I'll probably do a lot more walking streams because everyone seems to enjoy that. But yeah, no, I do have a podcast or two recorded, and I was going to wait until I have more and see. I know I'm putting out a variety of content, and I know it's like very, you're doing walking videos, you're doing this, and you're doing that. But hey, I just like putting out content, and I like making content, and if you guys want to stick around to see that, then thank you. Yeah, so another thing is, if you haven't, maybe I should have said this at the beginning of the video, I don't know if anyone's still watching, but if you have an idea for anyone, or you think anyone would want to do like a quick half an hour Zoom podcast, so it can be anyone from anywhere. If you want to suggest someone to me, or know someone that would want to talk to me for half an hour, there'll be an email down below. And if you want to do that, let them know, or let me know, and maybe we can get in contact and to help me create content and talking to more people. I have a podcast that I did like in December, so I'm like, oh, it's too old to put out, but whatever. Also, yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching, and if you don't mind, subscribe, because I'm trying to break 8,000 again. We did break 8,000, then it dipped below. We lost like 700 or whatever. I'm blaming it on the strike. I feel like because I wasn't posting, or maybe I was posting too much, or yeah. So anyways, thank you, like and subscribe, that whole thing. Have a good day. Ciao for now. Bye.